Hi and welcome to another one of my faux kit demonstration videos. I hope you've all had a fantastic Christmas and looking forward to New Year's Eve this evening. It's been a while since I've got my paints out and I'm thinking about my workshops for January. And today I'm going to go back to the beginning of series 2, which is the flat brush course. Although the starter kit, it's purely dotting to get you going. I'm going to be going back to this with my regular Monday group, so I thought I'd have a go today at doing the topiary tree. As always, in the booklet you get all the templates, all the step-by-step instructions. Series 2, it also does show you how to transfer text onto a design, and you use a medium to help you do that. I'm not going to show you that today because I haven't got time, so I'm just going to go straight onto the designs. So there's a wreath design, there's the topiary design, and there's a lavender design. But for today I'm going to concentrate on the topiary tree. Here's one that I've done before, okay, and you can see it's just created using dots. And just for simplicity today, again, I'm going to be doing it on one of the card mounts. This is one of the pre-coloured card mounts, which are great. They're available from Faux Kit on their website, but it means you don't have to paint all the backgrounds before you do your design. Although if you wanted to, then, you know, that's absolutely fine. So here's the template for the topiary tree. The starter kit comes with a plaque on this one. So if you're doing the plaque, you use all 3 of the templates, but because I'm just going to be doing the card mount today, I'm just going to use this centre tree, the tallest one out of the 3. So as always, I'm going to trace the design, okay, so just simply with the pencil onto tracing paper, trace over there, which I've already done. And then I am going to place that on my mount, and I want to make sure it's central as always. And then I'm going to slide the transfer paper shiny side down, okay, slide it under there. Now when I'm transferring my design, I want to see the lines, but I don't want it to be too dark. So I'm going to press quite gently using the small end of the dotting tool. You can use a pencil. I just like to use the dotting tool. Also, you might notice that I'm keeping my hand off the transfer paper as much as I can, because if I lean on it, it's going to smudge and you'll get the print on your design. So I'm just going to lightly go over these. I'm going to do these lines here just so I've got the direction right. Over here and then gently over there, and then lift it up carefully. There we go. Oh, it didn't quite, maybe I pressed too gently there. Didn't quite get the end of the stalk. Let's try that. There we go. Okay. Right, so I've got my design placed where I want it to go. Now I'm going to use avocado green today. So on my little card, I'm going to put a blob of avocado. Okay. Also going to use the white. There we go. I've got dark chocolate brown. In fact, that one's easier to do like that. And then I've got a red to do the bow. Okay, in the kit it comes with vintage rose, which is a lovely colour, but I'm going to use the red today. Okay, so I'm going to start off using the smallest end of the dotting tool, okay, with the dark chocolate, and I'm just going to put my paint in there. And I'm going to start where the centre, it crosses each curve, okay, and then when I start dotting, I'm going to keep going until the paint comes off, okay, so the dots will naturally get smaller. Now it is going over the transfer line, so that will disappear. I'm going to go up here and get rid of these. Okay, and then I'm going to go down here, back in the centre, down, centre, and keep going down. And as the paint leaves your dotting tool, it naturally gets the dots naturally get smaller. Okay, right, clean my dotting tool, and now I'm going to use the large end of the dotting tool with the avocado, and I'm going to follow the direction of these lines, and I'm just going to make a dot, and then all I'm going to do is drag that dot out. Okay, so I'm going to make another dot and just drag it out towards the outside of that circle. Okay, and then I'm just going to keep going in between all these little bits here, and I'm going to work my way out. I'm going to stop when I get to the outline of the circle. Okay, so now you can see that I have filled the circle with the avocado green. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the next layer of the green, which, using the same avocado paint, but we're going to add some white. I'm just going to use my dotting tool to mix that, so you can see it will give us like a mid green. Okay, just make sure it's all mixed in properly. There we go. And now I'm going to go back to the centre, and I'm going to do exactly the same. Okay, but this time I'm not going to go to the edge. All right, so I'm going to do some in the middle. Okay, and then I'm going to go and do another few, but I'm not going to go right to the edge. Okay. Okay, so now you can see I've got my second layer of green, but I haven't gone all the way out to the edge. I've left probably about ½ centimetre away. And then for my third layer, I'm going to add more white. So it'll be quite a light green this time. Give that a good mix. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to go for the third layer, and it's going to be slightly shorter than the second layer. Okay, so you've got 3 visible layers here. Okay, if you want to, you can use the smaller end of the dotting tool, and I can just fill in these little gaps. You can always go back afterwards if you've got little gaps that you want to fill in. Okay, there we go. And then finally I'm going to do the bow. So I'm going to clean my dotting tool with the red. Okay, and it's just how we did before in the series 1, so it's going to be dot dot and then bring them together so it's like a V. So I'm going to turn it to the side, do dot dot, bring it together like a V, dot dot, bring it together like a V, and then I'm going to do a dot of white in the centre, and there we go. There is my topiary tree. Okay, purely created with dots. Okay, now you can slightly see the transfer pattern underneath. You can rub that out gently if you want to afterwards, or you can just practice and make sure when you're doing the transfer you can do it really lightly. You can add decoration around the edge, you can stick it on a card mount, you can make it into a tag, but how easy is that? If you fancy having a go at Series 2 starter kit, pop over to our website. All of Series 2 is on there, beginning with this kit and then moves on to painting Oriental Blossom and rosebuds and cupcakes, babushkas. It's just lovely. Okay, have a great New Year's Eve everyone, and I'll see you in the new year for some more demos. Cheers, bye.